Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friend Bats. My name's Jared. Carl's taking a nap. And this is DCKO number 4 and 5 because I realized that by the time I was getting around to gonna review this, 5 was coming out the next day. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold it off and do both at the same time. So this is basically the conclusion of a series that I thought was 6 parts, but it's actually 5. And I really liked 4. We get our dark-sided version of the absolute characters, and these are our remaining champions, as they call them. And basically, they have this fight with the absolute trinity, and it's pretty sweet. And Joker ends up betraying the champions and becomes like a I don't know if he's fifth dimensional. He becomes the apocalyptian style Joker, and then Batman makes his reappearance and says bang, takes the Joker out, and the respective main Earth have a battle with their absolute counterparts. And then it's pretty sweet. And then they're just like both like, yeah, F Darkseid, let's both take him out. And we get a lot of like DC expedition dumps, and basically sets up issue 5 basically. And 5 is pretty cool. So in 4, Lex is the champion and he's going up against Darkseid, and so he's being crowned King Omega. And then basically, I didn't really like this per se, but basically, like the time trapper, and he uses his like pull in the universe to undo what happened with Lex and just give the power to Superman. And so Superman becomes King Omega. And he like basically just, and so here, Clark shows up. We have a new King Omega, and he's like transformed into this new. I love this this look where I don't really care for the lighting here, but he looks friggin' cool right there. And so basically, like, we get this whole battle that like starts from the beginning of time, and I dig the cape being like a flare glare, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, but I really dig the cape looking like that, like some kind of energy. And so they have this huge kaiju battle, and they fall throughout the DC timeline and into other timelines. Superman powers up into this like almighty being and beats the crap out of Darkseid. And then the other heroes, basically the characters from the champions that had lost prior and became stones. Superman's like, we all can do it together because we're a team. And Superman disappears into like into reality. I was a little confused. But basically, he becomes like omnipresent and becomes a god, and essentially, like, it sets up, the crisis of absolute proportions. It sets up absolute crisis, and says like KO Aftermath hits DC in Act 2 with this is the next level stuff. I guess is it really next level? We'll find out. But overall, like, I did like this story. I kind of felt like it was really good right in the middle. So like 2 and I would say like, yeah, I don't know. Overall, I liked it. I think I'm going to have to reread it as a whole because I don't know, it's long. It felt like a long 5 months for me. And did anyone else get these like they didn't cut the plastic right? I don't know. That like bugs me. I'm like, do I file it down or do I leave it? I don't know. Just throw it in a bag and board and call it a day. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this event. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.